Alright, so today we're going to cover hydrohalogenation. And we're going to start out with our alkene here. And, I hate these markers. So, start with alkene here, the heavily substituted carbon, and have our halogen there. So, oh man, I really got to stop drinking before class. Alright. So the alkene here, and the electrons jump onto the halogen there, which gives us carbocation intermediate here. And now the carbocation is going to be on the more heavily substituted carbon there. And this is also going to leave us with the halogen. Alright. So then the final step is going to proceed SN1, because we have the electrophilic carbocation and the nucleophilic halide anion there, and that's going to give us our final product, which places it on the more heavily substituted carbon according to Markovnikov addition. So that's that. Does that make sense? Alright guys, this really isn't that hard. So basically, the halide acts like a girl choosing between two guys, like Susan back in college choosing between me and my friend Mike. Now, Mike used to date a lot of chicks back in college. He would have a new one like every 2 weeks or so. So I really wasn't that way back then, and my wife doesn't allow me to be that way now, of course. But Susan the halide would choose Mike for her relationship attachment because he was the more heavily substituted carbon. And this is all happening, though, because Susan was just ripped out of a relationship with the hydrogen Tom. So she's charged up for a new boyfriend, and she just goes right for Mike. Alright. Are there any questions?
I have a question.
Alright, Larry?
Is there a time when it's not Markovnikov addition?
Yeah, so there's one case with hydrogen bromide. In the presence of peroxide or UV light, it will cause radical formation, and then the propagation of that radical will cause anti-Markovnikov addition of the bromine. And but this is something that we're going to get into later. I'm not really going to cover this lecture. So, yeah. All right. Look, I know it's Friday, so I'm going to let you guys go early because I'm sure you want to get out of here as badly as I do.